Hi folks, I'm Josh and welcome to Just Me and Only Me Against the World, because it's a me eat me world. This was... Sorry, I had that joke prepared beforehand, so you're gonna have to get used to that. Awful jokes. This was made for the Ludum Dare competition, and it is all about growth, or at least the theme was, and if you really don't like the narrator, you can beat his words up. Haha! And who says the pen is not mightier than the sword? Or at least the keyboard in this case. You're this little platformy dude, and humankind is under attack, because of course it is. Humankind is not very smart and can't defend itself, apart from you, who you... Damn it. I can't defend myself either, but, and I certainly can't defend my actions. Run and jump, and apparently I have a shot, but more than that, I have me to help me along, because who's better than me? 10 different me's. And this is why everyone likes amiibos, right? Whatcha? If you can't get the job done, just ask yourself to give you a hand. And that's what I do most evenings. I mean, wait, did I say that? I can clone myself with these floating, mysterious golden chunks and have more people to say, shh, narrator, it's my time to shine. This is a really cool, well thought out idea, I think. Oh no, I almost got all my clones killed. Pichu! There's tons of aliens on the bridge. Captain! She can't stand it no more. Oh no, the green ones. Which I think track you. I think they're coming straight for me. And amazingly, oh no, spoke too soon. One of me is dead. And in fact, is the original me still alive? And that's, I think, if anyone's played the Swapper, it's got a similar feeling to, damn, so close. It's got a similar feeling to that, because I think a lot of the time in the Swapper, your original you ends up having to die for the sake of, oh, bye. I don't know who that was. Was that the original me? Probably not. But I can certainly, I like how we all jump in and run in unison. It's very organized, which is strangely not very much like me. But as long as I can get past. There's a lot of philosophy in here, because if you clone yourself, who is the original? Does it matter? Who does the original have, like, precedence of, you know, does it have better rights? Does the clone have the same rights as you? Are they truly identical? Who knows? My brain is going a million miles an hour right now, because I should probably be using it for platforming challenges, but no, 'tis time for talking about philosophy and cool indie games. And that's one of the reasons I really, really like Ludum Dare. It gives people lots of free, well, that intrepid Josh was not particularly well fated. But Ludum Dare gives people a ton of free games to play and lots of new ideas to try, or at least exploring old ideas in a new way, or in a way unique to people that haven't already explored it. There we go. That's a proper way to use words. In sentences. Nice. Got the triplets here. They got the mean face on. They're ready for business. Oh, Timmy died. We don't care about Timmy that much though. Oh, it's nice to see that the idea of lives in video games is kind of going the way of the dinosaur, because a lot of people were like, ooh, is Mario cloned? How does he survive dying and falling in pits? Maybe he is a clone. Maybe this is exactly what happens, but we only see one clone at a time. Who knows? That's the magic of video games. There we are. Maybe I can finally get past this. Just take it very carefully. Boop. And now everyone is down here. Perfect. The two on the bottom were fine, but they really didn't care about their brethren getting a bit of a noggin bump. That's the sound of me running. Oh, I can go off screen. Okay, I was looking for the one to the right, but as long as these two stick together, they don't need friends. They've got themselves. And the good thing is, they always agree. Probably. I don't know. I don't know how clones work. Are they like the Geth in Mass Effect? Are there multiple versions of them? Who knows? There are so many me's right now. Which is probably best. Everyone knows. Everyone who loves me can have their own personal Josh. And really, isn't that what we all want? It's the perfect society of benevolent dictatorship, where each Josh tells every single person what to do. There's a good chunk of levels here. I mean, I'm not going through them particularly quickly. Oh no! No, you got one! I'll get back to you about them. If we survive the alien invasion, I've really not been paying a lot of attention to this particular narrator because he does talk a lot of rubbish. And that we do have in common. Oh, there's lots of cloning bubbles. That's what I'm calling them now. Can we all stack up? Because I need a hand. There we go. Clone bubbles. Oh no. One of them sacrificed his life to give us a hand. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Lots of clones, lots of enemies, which makes it an even matchup. Finally, in video games, that aren't RPGs, you actually have lots of characters that can do things well, and not always that one character that you under-level and then you never use them again, because why would you? They stopped being good about 5 hours ago, and this is like an 80-hour RPG. Maybe I'm venting right now. Oh, okay, failed a little bit right there. This is a great idea, and surprisingly, for kind of single color quick art, because obviously it's a game jam, you don't need really quick. I think the portal is on the other side. What? I'm just gonna go this way. See, nothing of it. Apart from this, you knew, you said I could go over here. Jerk. It's more than you deserve. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the art is kind of cool, despite the fact that it's just one color. I think it's because it's got like glowy stuff going on, and it looks like a CRT TV. If anyone remembers the old brick-shaped TVs, I think there's a CRT TV in Super Sculptor. I literally just finished recording this and then went onto this because this looked like a lot of fun as well. And in Super Sculptor, you can just mess around with CRT TVs. I wonder why everyone suddenly got obsessed with them. I mean, they have the cool scanline effect. That's awesome. Okay, no more games. No, lots of games. No! I'm gonna get rid of that one because I love games. Games are amazing. Haha! Oh, I just... never mind. Oh, that one's got shooty eyes. It's me and me and me and me versus the Binding of Isaac. Oh no! Oh, I jumped straight into that one. I feel like a fool. Please forgive me, Senpai shooty eyes. I think it's time to say that I'm not very good at video games, but you should definitely play this because it's a lot of fun and hopefully you enjoy. If you have, then subscribe. And if you want to support me in finding amazing indie games to show you, then I have a Patreon where you can get awesome rewards. So until next time, goodbye! I get too close. I get too close to the aliens. It's a personal thing. They've made it personal now with their shenanigans.